Sister wives. Why Kody Brown will miss daughter Ysabelle's surgery. And Kody Brown degrades one wife as the others laugh. Also Christine Brown double take. Looks like she's a triplet. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. Sister Wives star Kody Brown's daughter, Ysabel Brown, is scheduled to have major surgery later this month. However, the father of 18 will not be attending the 12-hour surgery. Thankfully, Isabelle's mother, Christine Brown, along with two of her sisters, Gwendlyn Brown and Truely Brown, will be by her side before and after the lengthy operation. Here's why the family says Kody Brown will be a no-show at Ysabel Brown's upcoming surgery. Sister Wives. Ysabel Brown diagnosed with scoliosis. Sister Wives fans first learned of Ysabel Brown's scoliosis diagnosis in 2017. However, Christine and Kody's daughter was dealing with it for several years before going public. Ysabelle's condition is a sideways curvature of her spine. Scoliosis is most common during a growth spurt during childhood. Ysabel Brown was diagnosed around age 12. The Sister Wives family did everything they could to avoid surgery for Isabelle. She wore a night brace to hopefully stop the curvature. Sadly that didn't work, so they went to both day and night bracing. Again, that did not work. Kody Brown was adamant about a surgical remedy. Now we realize monetary concerns played into his decision. The Browns would have nearly $50,000 in out-of-pocket expenses for Isabelle's surgery. However, now that all options are exhausted, Isabelle finally undergoes the lengthy surgery to correct her aggressive curve. Sister Wives alum Ysabel Brown will have her long-awaited scoliosis surgery later this month. She along with her sister Truely and Gwendlyn are now in New Jersey in advance of her surgery. The Brown ladies spent some time prior with Meri Brown and her family in North Carolina. Since NJ requires visitors from many states to self-quarantine for 14 days upon arrival, this is what they are doing to prepare for Isabelle's surgery and hospitalization. Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown will miss his daughter's surgery. This was leaked by his daughter Mykelti Brown Paedon during one of her live LuLaRoe sales events the other day. She says the family decided it was best for the dad of 18 to stay behind for the sake of the rest of the family. It seems Kody would have to also quarantine 14 days before and again 14 days after the surgery before returning to Flagstaff. So the Sister Wives TLC family decided they couldn't be without him for an entire month. Although Isabelle certainly needs him there, she understands her siblings also need their dad. Thankfully she has her doting mother and two of her sisters to be there for her during this scary time. Fans of the Sister Wives believe Kody Brown's fourth wife and legal wife Robyn Brown is his favorite of all his wives. In fact, most believe the only real marriage he has is with Robyn. Many Sister Wives followers are just not buying into the fact Kody's needed for the family as the reason he's not attending the surgery in New Jersey for Isabelle. To be completely honest, the only family that really would need Kody is Robyn and her kids. Meri Brown from Sister Wives lives alone and is self-sufficient. Janelle has never really need Kody. Plus, she has a few of her sons with her right now anyway. Two of Christine's daughters are married and the three that do live with her made the trip to be by their sister's side. So it's obvious Robyn is the reason Kody is not going to be there for Isabelle and not the quarantine requirements for COVID-19. So to be clear, Kody is sacrificing Isabelle for Robyn and her 5 children, at least that's how it looks to the outside world. Sister Wives celeb Kody Brown did something so awful on national television that even trolls felt sympathetic for the wife he slammed. What was Kody thinking when he flippantly said this in front of the large TLC reality series audience? Sister Wives. Kody Brown said hurtful things about Christine Brown. Kody didn't use a filter during this tell-all interview. It seems that he just let the words roll as they popped into his head. Especially when he said that it's an understatement to say he was not physically attracted to Christine Brown. He recalled earlier years before they married. He then told a horrible story about her. Years back he penned a book with his co-wives. In this book, he described how during a road trip, when he saw Christine eating nachos, this turned him off. He was on this trip with one of his other wives and Christine joined them. This happened long before they were married, but she had Kody in her sights as she was crazy about him. When she got nachos at a roadside stop, Kody could see her eating in the rear view mirror. He said she had cheese and nacho sauce all over the place. At the time she was chubby, recalls the sister wife's husband. He said that the sight of a chubby Christine eating with nacho sauce and cheese all over the place grossed him out. Although he later reframes this to say, the nachos grossed him out. Kody Brown also shared in the book how this scene caused him to take a few steps back from Christine. He lost interest in courting her for quite some time. Christine wasn't aware of this until he recalled the scene for the book. The man who would have 18 kids in the future said this in front of the nation on TV. All 4 of his sister wives' women sat there and took this in. A very sad-looking Christine looked as if she could cry when Kody told this story during the interview. That clip plays out in the video posted below. The sister wives' patriarch's superficial behavior stunned fans, especially when they saw Christine's face during that sister wives' interview. She looked mortified, embarrassed, and in emotional pain, suggested the sister wives' viewers. Another thing that seemed odd, the way her co-wives reacted to Kody's story. Take a look at the other 3 wives as Kody Brown spits the words out about being unattractive to Christine over this. They seem to laugh as you would at a kid who's just learning to talk and blurts things out. But this wasn't from the mouths of babes. No, Christine's sister wives' shared husband was talking about her. Kody backpedaled a bit and said that since that time he and Christine found their sweet spot. But that didn't seem to lessen the pain in Christine's eyes. Needless to say, fans were furious over this. When the woman running the interview asked Christine how it feels to hear Kody Brown say this, it sounds like she says it feels just awful before the video cuts out. Sister Wives star Christine Brown comes from a long line of polygamy in her family history with many relatives that she's still never met. If fans didn't know any better and if this was another century into the future, you might think Christine Brown has been cloned. Sister Wives. Christine Brown looks like she's a triplet. Not one, but 2 of Christine Brown's female relatives popped up recently online in photos. Even after looking at the pictures for more than the traditional glance, it's hard to tell them apart from the sister wives celeb. Christine is staying with her sister and it appears that location lies somewhere along the New Jersey shore. While the 3rd wife of the sister wives clan didn't divulge this info due to her non-disclosure contract, it appears she's there for more than just a visit. Reports indicate she flew into the New York City area with a few of her daughters along on this trip. The same reports also say that she needs to quarantine for 2 weeks before Ysabel Brown's scheduled surgery. The teen will undergo a procedure to correct the curve in her spine. Scoliosis is the medical term for her diagnosis. It appears that surgery will take place somewhere near where Christine's sister lives. Her siblings' home seems to be this sister wives' mom's home base for the next several weeks while they go through Ysabel's journey to straighten her spine via surgery. But because this is also part of the new season's storyline, Christine Brown can't say too much about this. So while they quarantine at her sister's home, it looks like they enjoy some of the isolated sights in the area, like the empty beaches. While at the beach, the pictures indicated they were very much alone. So, the 2 sisters enjoyed their time together. Christine appears at the beach in several photos on her social media account. But in one shot she sits next to her sister at the beach. While she writes this in the caption, she didn't have to. She looks so much like Christine that she could pass as a twin. If just the sister appeared in the photo without Christine, you'd probably think it was the sister wives celebrity. But that's not the only lookalike to pop up lately online. The 3 pics below show Anna LeBaron, a second cousin to Christine Brown. Christine Brown has a cousin, Anna LeBaron, who she's never met. Anna said they probably never will, but she would like to very much. It is a long and rather personal story, but by now most sister wives fans caught wind of it. It seems Christine's great-uncle allegedly murdered her grandfather. The daughter of the man who did the alleged killing appears around the same age as Christine Brown. She recently did an interview and added more details to the story. Since it was Anna's father who reportedly killed Christine's grandfather, it doesn't seem like circumstances to meet will materialize in the future. But this woman looks so much like the sister wives' wife and mom that you'll probably Find yourself doing a double take. Anna LeBaron is the daughter of Ysabel LeBaron, the man accused of the murder. While Anna talks about her father killing Christine's grandfather, he also allegedly killed at least 25 other people. But if Christine and Anna never meet, they can't deny the uncanny resemblance. It almost looks as if they could be twins. Sister Wives star Meri Brown practiced polygamy in her marriage to Cody, which lasted more than 3 decades. However, she didn't enjoy the lifestyle as many would have expected. Since Sister Wives premiered in 2010, fans have watched Meri go through ups and downs, especially in her polygamous marriage with ex-husband Kody Brown. Meri, who married Cody in 1990, was the most senior wife in the Brown family, consisting of 3 other wives, Janelle Brown, Christine Brown, and Robyn Brown. However, in 2023, Meri announced her separation from Cody, following in the footsteps of Janelle and Christine. During Sister Wives Season 18, fans watched Meri talk about the gradual deterioration of her marriage to Cody and how she struggled to accept they would never be the couple they once were. Nonetheless, since announcing her separation from Cody, Meri has found happiness in her new life as a single woman and has reportedly found love again. However, Meri recently appeared on the Misunderstood podcast, hosted by Rachel Yucatel, where she revealed the struggles the Brown family faced for their polygamous lifestyle. Before Sister Wives premiered in 2010, very few people knew about the relationship dynamics between Cody and his wives. However, millions of people have been able to watch the family's life since the show premiered. For 20 years before that, Cody and his wives had to keep their relationship and family life extremely private due to the negative social outlook on polygamy. During Meri's recent appearance on the Misunderstood podcast, she explained that the family often had to hide how they were related due to how people looked down on plural families. Meri explained that the family often had to hide how they were related due to how people looked down on plural families. The Brown family moved around a lot, living in states like Utah, where there is a ban on polygamy. To safeguard their jobs or, better still, avoid being thrown in jail, Meri explained that Janelle and Christine often had to make up stories for their co-workers who didn't know about their polygamous lifestyle whenever they got pregnant. Meanwhile, Meri, who was always around the kids, also often had to make up stories to explain her relationship with her stepchildren to outsiders, which she declared was very weird. Cody and his wives might have practiced polygamy for almost 3 decades, but Meri was the only one who was raised in a polygamous family and knew what to expect in terms of societal acceptance. During her Misunderstood podcast episode, Meri explained that she had a very closed-off childhood due to being born into a polygamous family. Meri and her siblings had to be homeschooled to avoid attracting unwanted attention, but unlike recent times, homeschooling kids was a taboo back in the 1970s when Meri was growing up. During the 1970s, homeschooling was considered illegal due to compulsory education laws requiring children to attend public or state-accredited private schools. In addition to polygamy, which was frowned upon, Meri's parents also had to risk homeschooling the kids, which was at the time unlawful. However, as parents, Meri and the other sister wives also had to homeschool their children before enrolling them in a private church school. Besides dealing with the negative societal outlook on polygamy, the Brown family's marriage choices also raised a couple of eyebrows. Janelle was married to Adam Barber, one of Meri's brothers, before she accepted the offer of marrying Cody after their divorce. During Meri's appearance on the Misunderstood podcast, she also addressed the matter. In her words, Meri explained that the marriage was unusual in the way it happened. In her words, Meri noted, "I think it really weirds a lot of people out, and the community's not that small. So it's kind of weird that that all happened that way." Growing up in a polygamous family, Meri admitted on the Misunderstood podcast that there was a time when she felt the lifestyle was not for her. Although the Sister Wives star committed fully to polygamy after meeting Cody, she still didn't fully grasp what she was signing up for, admitting that she struggled with jealousy as she watched Cody bring in the other wives. Nonetheless, after the struggles that dominated the last 5 years of her marriage, Meri has looked livelier since leaving Cody. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.